Hare Krishna. Often people ask us that why only chant Hare Krishna mantra. So I thought let's make a video to explain the importance of chanting Hare Krishna mantra in this day and age. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukdev Goswami tells in the 12th canto a nice verse explaining this. He tells, Krite dhyayato Vishnu tretaya yajito make dwapare paricharyaya kalau tad hari kirtanat. Krite dhyayato Vishnu. Krite means Satya Yuga. We know that there are 4 yuga: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga. So in Satya Yuga, Krite dhyayato Vishnu, people used to meditate upon Lord Vishnu. You will feel wonder to know that in Satya Yuga, people used to live for 1 lakh years. So for 50,000-60,000, they do their household activities and then they go to forest and they do meditate upon Lord Vishnu. That was the Satya Yuga. And one interesting thing about Satya Yuga, people they in their house, they don't make any doors in the Satya Yuga. Why? Because there was no irreligion, there was no thief to steal anything. So why to make the door? So people were welcoming the guest as an Atiti Bhavo. That was the time of Satya Yuga. And when the next Yuga came, that was known as Treta Yuga. Treta Yuga, Lord came as an incarnation of Lord Ram. And in this Yuga, the duration of the people reduced from 1 lakh year to 10,000 years. Krite yajato make, and the process of worship was make means yajna, sacrifice. People used to do sacrifice, and in the sacrifice they used to offer the oblation to Lord Vishnu. I see Lord came as a Lord, the incarnation of Lord Vishnu was Ram. Ram came in the Treta Yuga. And Dasarath Maharaj performed so many sacrifices and he got payasam, and by that Lord Ram born. And Ramji also performed so many sacrifices. Ravana himself, he was doing so many sacrifices. He offered his head. That's how he got the 10 heads in the Krita Yuga. That was the way of worshipping Lord. And then the 3rd Yuga came as a Dwapara Yuga. And in this Dwapara Yuga, Lord came as a Krishna. Krishna himself incarnated in this Dwapara Yuga. And the way of worshipping the Lord was Dwapare Paricharyaya, worshipping the deity form of Lord Krishna. That was in the Dwapara Yuga. And in the Dwapara Yuga, the age was reduced from 10,000 to 1,000 years. And they were built so many nice temples in the Dwapara Yuga. That's how you see so many old temples. We also don't know from when it was built. So old temples from Dwapara Yuga also now also present we can see. That was the way of worshipping. And next, the 4th Yuga is the Kali Yuga, our time. And in the Kali Yuga, the age was reduced from 1,000 years to 100 years. And now it is like 60, 70, 80. Because Kali Yuga has passed 5,000 years already passed. So the year also reducing. So it was mentioned that the end of the Kali Yuga, 4,32,000 years, at the end of the Kali Yuga, that lifetime of the person will become only 50 years. In 50 years he will study, he will have families, he will become old and he will die. So the main point is that in Kali Yuga, Kalau Tad Hari Kirtanan, what the people were doing in the Satya Yuga by meditating and they were getting, and in the Treta Yuga by doing sacrifice they were getting, and in Dwapara Yuga by worshipping the Lord's deity form they were achieving, the same thing in Kali Yuga a person can achieve by chanting Lord's name. Because this is recommended for this Yuga. And if you see the other processes, that is not practical for the Kali Yuga. If you tell to go a person to meditate, for meditation you have to go to jungle. The first question that person will ask whether there is a network in the jungle or not. Will my smartphone will work or not? And for doing sacrifice, you need pure unadulterated ghee, clarified butter. In this Kali Yuga, where you will get this pure ingredient? It is impossible. That's why in the Shastra it is recommended better to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So we'll come to this point, why Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So in the Kali Santarana Upanishad, one thing is clear that we have to chant Lord Krishna's name. Now which name we have to chant? That is mentioned in Kali Santarana Upanishad. Brahmaji is telling to Narada Muni. He is telling, Iti Shodasakam Namna Kali Kalmashanasanam Natah Paratara Upaya Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. He is telling, iti shodasakam namna. By chanting these 16 words, iti shodasakam namna, kali kalmashanasanam, the effect of Kali Yuga will be destroyed. Nata parataro upaya. Somebody may think that there might be some other name. Nata parataro upaya. There is no other upaya. There is no other process or other names to chant. Only this is the only recommended process. Then he is telling Sarva Vede Sudrisha. This is the essence of all the scriptures. So then next question comes, what is that 16 word? He is telling the 16 word is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So these are the 16 words he is recommending. This is called the Mahamantra. Just by chanting these 16 words, a person will fulfill the goal of human life. What was one was getting in the Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, same thing you can get in this Kali Yuga just by chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna.